everyone, CFL Park Hopper here at Walt Disney World, and we're here today to talk about what is new in 2023. There are several new things coming here to Magic Kingdom and at Epcot, and even though there is nothing new at Hollywood Studios or Animal Kingdom, there is some stuff that's newer. Maybe you haven't been to Walt Disney World ever before or in the last few years. So we're going to travel to all four parks today to see what you should definitely see new in 2023. Let's go.
All right, guys, so probably the biggest ride announcement here at Walt Disney World for 2023 is going to be the Tron ride, which is this white building behind the People Mover. And there goes the train. You can kind of see it going through, testing. They're testing the ride right now. It is officially opening April the 4th, and there's going to be cast members are going to get to start previewing the ride in February. And I'm hoping very soon to get a pass holder preview announcement for hopefully March, fingers crossed. But this is a roller coaster. You're going to ride like you're on a motorbike. And it's going to be pretty fun. They do have this same ride at the Shanghai Disney Resort, so maybe you've gone there and ridden it, but I'm really excited for it to come here to Walt Disney World. Also, because of the Tron ride, the train here at Walt Disney World was closed from 2018. It just reopened at Christmas, and the train track goes right through back here, and there's actually a tunnel that it goes through, and you can see a little bit of the Tron track through the train tunnel. So I'm going to show you a clip right now of myself riding the train and going through the new Tron tunnel. So let's go watch that, and you can definitely ride the train when you come here to Walt Disney World anytime in 2023.
Locomotive maintaining trajectory. Intervention not required.
Alright guys, so now that we've talked about a new ride coming and a ride that is returned, we're now going to talk about a ride that's leaving. So today, January 22nd is when I'm filming this, and it is the very last day of Splash Mountain. It is closing to become Tiana's Bayou Adventure, Tiana from The Princess and the Frog, and that is going to open in 2024. So if you're coming again in 2023, you're not going to have a log flume to ride, unfortunately, as Splash Mountain is closing. This is the end of an era here at Walt Disney World. This opened in '92. And has lasted 30 years, so it'll be missed, but I am also looking forward to new things coming. So that is that. Bye, Splash Mountain. All right, guys, so now that we've talked about rides here at the Magic Kingdom, our next big announcement is going to be fireworks. So Happily Ever After was the big fireworks show here, and it ended September 30th of 2021. To make room for the 50th anniversary fireworks, which was Disney's Enchantment, which started October 1st of 2021 and is running all the way until April 2nd of 2023, and that's when the 50th anniversary is ending. So Happily Ever After is coming back on April 3rd of 2023. So I am very excited. I love Happily Ever After. I was sad to see it go. Enchantment is okay, but I think Happily Ever After is way better. So I am super excited to see Happily Ever After come back here in 2023. So if you're coming after April 3rd, you will definitely be able to see that show. We're now going to head to Epcot and talk about what is new coming there in 2023. All right, everyone, so we made it here to Epcot, and there is a lot going on here at Epcot for 2023. We have a brand new roller coaster that opened in May of 2022, Guardians of the Galaxy, which I'm going to walk by now and show you that. There is also Remy's Ratatouille Adventure, which opened in the fall of 2021. But both of these rides are very, very new. If you have not been to Epcot recently, you're going to want to check them out on your next trip. And we have lots of construction going on right through here underneath the ball. The whole center of Epcot is still being revamped and should be opening throughout 2023. They're going to have a Moana water walking experience. They're going to have a festival building, and some other things in this area. So by the end of 2023, I think the plan is all of this area will be completed and more things will be coming. A new fireworks show is coming as well. And Harmonious, which is very new, it's only been around for the 50th anniversary of Walt Disney World, will be closing with the 50th anniversary. So I believe April 2nd is the last day to see Harmonious. And then it's going to be back to Epcot Forever, which is an interlude show until the next fireworks show. So depending when you're coming in 2023, you'll be seeing some sort of fireworks, but it's just going to depend on what time of year you're coming, which show you're actually going to get. All right, let's head over to Guardians of the Galaxy so you can see what that is like. All right, guys, so here's the Guardians of the Galaxy coaster. Check out the ship. And this is a spinning coaster. You're gonna go backwards, you're gonna go forward, you're gonna spin around in your car. You're gonna get to hear music while you are in the ride vehicle. There is 6 different songs that it plays, all 80s music, because as we know, Star-Lord was big into 80s music, being from Earth in the 80s. And so it's just a really fun ride. It is a little bit of a high-speed thrill ride, so keep that in mind if people in your family are not too into that. This ride right now is currently on a virtual queue or individual lightning lane. So you can either buy an individual lightning lane to ride this, or you can get up at 7 a.m. and get a virtual queue on the My Disney Experience app, which I find pretty easy to do most of the time and get in line that way. So I'm gonna use my virtual queue today to give this a ride. Now, once Tron opens, because we discussed Tron opening this year, Tron will probably be on virtual queue when it opens, I assume. And this ride then may go to regular standby line. They may have this ride also on virtual queue. So it'll just be hard to know. You might want to keep up to date if you're coming after April 4th, which is when Tron opens. Make sure that you read up on these rides and know if they're on virtual queue or standby line, or what kind of lightning lane they have, so that you can be prepared to get into the line the best way that will work for your family. All right, everyone, so we're here at Disney's Hollywood Studios now, and they have a lot of new things here at this park that have been new in the last 3 or 4 years. So I'm looking right now at the Grauman's Theater and Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway, and this opened in March of 2020, literally a week before the park shut down. So if you have not been here since the COVID shutdown, you'll definitely want to check out this ride. It is an awesome trackless ride, meaning that the cars move around on the track without any like real track. They just move around the floor, and the ride's amazing. So check this out. We're also going to walk through the back of the park. The back of the park has 2 lands. There's Toy Story Land and there's Star Wars Land. And Toy Story Land opened in June of 2018 and Star Wars Land opened in August of 2019. So they're both very relatively new. So if you have not been to Hollywood Studios ever or in a very long time, this whole back of the park is going to seem very, very new, of course. And I'd say Hollywood Studios, out of the 4 Disney parks, has the park, I think, with the most newest ride technology throughout the park. Most of the rides in Hollywood Studios are on the newer side, so you're gonna get a lot of like the newer ride technology experiences in this park. All right, so we're coming into Toy Story Land. Check it out, there's Buzz Lightyear. Hey, Buzz. So, and right up ahead of us is Slinky Dog Dash. This is a roller coaster. Super cute. And they are going to be having a new barbecue restaurant opening sometime here in 2023. So if you have been to Disney the past few years and you're looking for something new, this should open sometime this year. Got the toy soldier just walking around. And they do have a Toy Story Mania ride, which is it's almost like playing a game. You're playing like a shooting game, like at the carnival, where you try to do darts and ring toss and different things like that inside the game, and you earn points in your ride vehicle. It's pretty fun. So the last ride here in Toy Story Land is the Alien Swirling Saucers. It's a fun little swirling ride. It does like 180-degree turns, so it doesn't do full spinning, but it's a lot of fun. It's really fun for the young ones. 36 inches or taller can ride this. All right, guys, and as you come out of Toy Story Land, you then come into Star Wars Land. So here we are. We're gonna walk around a little bit so you can see what this is like. This land is very immersive. There is lots to see if you're a Star Wars fan. There are games to play if you have one of the My Magic Band Pluses and the Disney Play Parks app. So there's just lots of cool things in here. It looks like something's going on over here. Let's check it out. Here come the Stormtroopers with Kylo Ren.
The Supreme Leader himself has come to your lonely planet to ensure your safety, your protection. All that we ask is that you go about your holiday, enjoy yourselves. And if you see any nefarious resistance activity, that you report it. Can you handle that? Can you handle that? Thank you, my friends. Prepare to be questioned.
Boy, I don't want to be questioned because I'm part of the resistance. Over here you can get blue and green milk to try. They have lots of shops where you can get lots of great Star Wars souvenirs. And it's just beautiful to walk around. Check out all of the rocking and the detail of the buildings. It's absolutely amazing. They do have a cantina here where you can go in and you can try drinks. They have alcoholic and non-alcoholic drinks. They don't really have any food in here, but it's just fun to come in and experience the cantina once in your life, I'd say for sure. Here is the Millennium Falcon. Check this out. This is such a cool sight, and it does have a ride here. And it's a really cool interactive ride where you get to either pilot the Falcon, or you get to be a gunner on the Falcon or an engineer on the Falcon. It's a lot of fun, so definitely check out the Millennium Falcon Smuggler's Run ride here in the Star Wars land. They have an eatery over here at Docking Bay 7 where you can try a lot of great food that would be Star Wars themed. All right, and over here is one of the most popular rides right now in all of Walt Disney World. This is Star Wars Rise of the Resistance. This is not just a ride, this is a complete experience. So you're definitely gonna wanna check this out. You can get a lightning lane for it, but it's individual lightning lane. So you would be buying this ride by itself for the day. So keep that in mind. If you have not researched how to use lightning lane, please do that before your trip. And I do have some videos on how lightning lane works. So otherwise you can stand in line for it, but as you can see right now, it's a 130-minute wait. And this is pretty typical for this experience, but it is an amazing experience. So check out Star Wars Land here at Hollywood Studios on your 2023 trip. All right, the last thing that is new here at Hollywood Studios for 2023 is Fantasmic. And Fantasmic closed with the COVID shutdown of 2020, and it never reopened until this November of 2022. So it's literally been open 2 to 3 months. They added new scenes to Fantasmic, so if you've seen it before, you'll definitely still want to see it again, because there's new scenes and new characters involved in this current show. And if you've never seen it, make it a point to see this one night of your trip to Walt Disney World in 2023. We're now going to head to Animal Kingdom and see what you got to see there. All right, everyone, so we're here in Animal Kingdom at our final stop. We're looking at the world of Avatar. This is the Pandora land here at Animal Kingdom, and it is sort of new. This land opened in summer of 2017, so 5.5 years old. But again, if you've never been to Disney World or you haven't been in a long time, then you haven't been to Pandora, and you're definitely going to want to check it out. And I think especially with the new Avatar movie that just came out here at the holiday season, I think that's going to kind of bring some revival to this area. Not that it needs it, because it's always busy in Pandora, but check out these floating mountains, how pretty they are. And we're going to walk around a little bit so you can see a little more. Now, the plant life here that I'm showing you, this area, it glows at night, and the ground glows at night. So if you can stay in Animal Kingdom until dark on your trip and check this area out in the evening, it's also really neat to see it. So there are 2 rides in this area. One is the Flight of Passage, which is right over here is the entrance. And the Flight of Passage is one of the most popular rides in all of Walt Disney World. There's just nothing like it. It's a really neat experience. You get to fly on the back of a Banshee. So if you've seen the Avatar movies, you'll know what a Banshee is. And it's kind of like Soarin', I guess, at Epcot, only really it's on steroids, I guess, from Soarin'. It is in 3D, and the ride vehicles do move up and down. So it is a bit more intense. If you're afraid of heights or you do get motion sick, it may be a little intense for you. Now, this ride is on an individual lightning lane. It's the only individual lightning lane ride for this park, and that goes very quick, and this line gets very busy. I think right now it's 10:30 in the morning, and the ride's at 145-minute wait. So that's very typical of this ride, to have long lines. So just kind of know that and be prepared for that on your trip. The other ride is over here, and it is the Navi River Journey, and it is a slow-moving boat ride through Pandora. It's very pretty, and anybody can go on it, even the little ones. And this is part of the regular lightning lane, so you could get, if you're going to get regular Disney Genie lightning lane for the day, you could book this experience as one of your lightning lanes. And it also gets a very long line. It's 90 minutes right now. So definitely check out the Pandora area when you come to Animal Kingdom, but just be prepared that the rides in this area do get long lines. You may find it best to do this area at the end of your day in the evening versus trying to do it first thing in the morning. So that might be a better bet than trying to do it first thing in the morning, because I feel like the lines are always longer in this area in the morning. And then also at Animal Kingdom, they have the safari with all the animals, and they have the Expedition Everest roller coaster and other great things here at Animal Kingdom that you can check out all day long. Well, everyone, I hope you had a great time coming along with me to all 4 Disney parks as we talked about what is going to be new here in 2023, or pretty new.
for your 2023 experience. If you like today's video, hit like and subscribe down below to see more, and don't forget to hit the notification bell so you can be notified every time we upload a new video, which is usually once a week. And also subscribe on social media like Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. CFL Park Hopper on all three. Thanks for watching.